So this will be my Module 4B journal entry, and I'd like to start it off at the whiteboard discussion because I think that this was a really good activity to just have me reflecting on the pieces on that piece of reading that we had just done. And I'll start on the first slide because one of my classmates, Miss Sanders, left something saying that it calls back to the TED Talk on the single story, and I thought that was great because I think that what the quote is saying, having read The Number of the Stars and Frank's Diary, um, the night, is that the reader got a single story, multiple single stories of this event, and thought they were prepared going in for what it would be, and thought they knew, but when actually going in, they realized there was just so much more to it that that single narratives just can't give you, that only experience can give you. And I thought that was great. And I thought that's the same for other historical events, especially in the United States. I said in my whiteboard discussion that in American history there are at least four different perspectives from every event because you have white man, black woman, white woman. That's going to be four different experiences. And if you read the journal of a white man, you're only getting that man's experience. You're only getting that dude's story. If you read the story of a black woman, well, then you're only going to get that version of the story. So I thought that that was very interesting. When doing the whiteboard discussion, I also really appreciated the Gunter Dimnig Stolperstein golden squares with the Jewish people's names for remembrance on them. Um, I I equated this to how we often see in the United States that remembrance and more memorials are done through media like movies, like songs, things like that. And I saw this as a parallel to that. So something I also talked a lot. This was Yeah, something I also talked a lot about my students with is they feel that sometimes things are done for performative reasons. So so I was a student teacher. We were watching sports and athletes would kneel for Black Lives Matter, and I had some students, black students, who said that that seemed performative to them. And so that's why this memorial here, which shows the railway with the Jewish people, how many people, where they were going, that just feels like not a performative type of memorial. That's one that's more personal that you would come across while you're alone. And I've talked to my students about those kind of memorials, and they've talked about how they like those more because they seem like something that you're just meant to see, think about, reflect on, and then move on. Not something that's supposed to be experienced with a wide group of people at a specific time for maybe even a specific price. And those were mainly what I came up with for Module 4B. Thank you.